Yeah. Um, you're fighting in battle, and then you lose a friend, and like you just said, they like come and sweep him up, and he's just a memory now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even get to go to the funeral, right?
Yeah, you don't get nothing, man. And the bat, it's a trip, man. Because like it's us right here, right? We're all here, and then most of our missions at night, because that's our advantage, right? So you get the night vision and all that bullshit. So we'll hit it, and then when somebody's dropped because you just see the body fall, right? And it's not that like they got the, it's, it just drops, it's not moving. And but anybody in the military always knows mission first, people second. So you got to continue on with your thing. So when after everything's done and then it's clear, those bodies are already gone. Those people are gone. The only thing that ever stays there, which is the craziest thing, is the enemy's body. So they stay there right to the next day. Bro, I've seen bodies rise up, sit up from gases in their body.
What?
Yeah, bro, or moan. Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
fuck that.
almost shit my pants. Not even like saying almost shit, like no shit, man. Cause I'm there, right, and you pulling guard. Everybody has to pull guard. Right? So there's two of us. We're walking. You see him there, like they're fucking whatever. So you're walking, and that shit just did like gas is coming out of his fucking mouth, right? And I'm like, man, hold on. So you just keep fucking walking. I'm like, so I'm like, nah, the dude's dead, right? We're good. I'm good distance away from this dude. So you keep going, and then it just sat up, bro.
oh,
Oh my fucking god, dog.
Like gas? How the?
Because your body has a bunch of gases,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you got to remember the temperature over there during the day is about 105 to 130 degrees, right? So it fluctuates. At nighttime, it drops down to 80, 85, 90, right? But that difference, so at 85, it feels so cold to you, it's freezing, so that the muscles and the gases in your body it has to go somewhere, man. So it starts tightening, so it causes them to moan or their body to sit up. I didn't know that. Nobody warned me about that shit, bro. So, oh my, when I saw it, dude, I fell back like, holy shit, dog. My stomach, man, I swear to God, I thought I shit myself because I was like, and
Yeah.
you know, I've always been a shit talker, talking shit, trying to be hard over there and shit like that. But man, if I couldn't even run. Like it just locked everything up, bro. And I fell back because I knew he'd been dead for hours now. You know what I mean? And it just fucking set up, bro. I heard it moaning, but I was like, and like okay, maybe it's gas.
Yeah.
But when it sat up, bro, it was fucking over. Couldn't even run, bro. My whole you see those
shit, I know we're
fucking
laughing, but shit, that'd be fucking crazy.
you
to
seen
see.
those goats that they run, they get scared and they just fucking
they
drop.
just
fall.
Bro, that was me, bro. So I was like, oh shit,
The butt cheeks clenched up,
bro. Good lord, man.
So who?
That's crazy.
Who is there a cleanup crew
CID
Like-
CID comes out.
for USA?
Yeah, they're part of CID that comes out there, right? So CID, which is the worst thing about the service, bro. CID will come out. So after a firefight, they'll come out and investigate the situation. Did we fire first? Did we have probable cause to fire first? So which is the worst thing ever, man? So like if we're all there and we get in a firefight and these people die, right?
So you're okay. So you're getting fight. You still may be under scrutiny.
Yes.
For
And they'll ask you and ask me what happened. And if our shit don't match up, then they start investigating. It's fucking the most fucked up shit, bro. And we're the only one that follows those rules. You got the Geneva Conventions, but we're the only one that really follows the rules. That's why they tell you to double tap before you pass a body. Shoot it twice because once you pass it, you're not allowed to come back and shoot it again. So if somebody said, not even trying to get you in trouble, let's say we're fighting, and they say, oh yeah, so one passed him, and then after we cleared, he came back and shot him again while he was alive. You know what I mean? Then I'm in trouble. Then I committed murder.
What?
Yeah, because now once I pass him and he's alive, I have to render aid to him. That's the humane thing to do, is to render aid. This dude just tried to kill you, but now since you didn't, that's what they always tell you: double tap before you pass anybody. Is to double tap them.
but my question, because you said because you go on with the mission and they're not there during live fire, they're cleaning up the.
Yeah,
bo-
there's. Oh yeah, man. It's a whole. So infantry. When I was with the Rangers or infantry or whatever group I'm with, right? When you're going, there's always a team behind you. So the mission's been called up way before. They already know who they're hitting, what we're doing, everything like that. So once we're going through, that's our main thing: grabbing intel and getting the people. You know what I mean? So you get certain missions, and you officially they don't tell you, but like, are we doing just a clean sweep? Are we just murking everybody through here, or are we trying to find something? You know what I mean? So most of the time, it's mostly just cleaning out everybody. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're looking for shit, but there's always people behind us because the intel I get, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? So if we're hitting, let's say, a police fucking compound, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what intel they need or what they want or anything like that. So we hit them. I'll call back. There's a computer room or this is here. They come in and they take everything.
Oh, okay.
So while they're doing
So
that,
the intel's above your pay grade.
yeah, it was above my pay grade.
Oh shit.
I'm just a worker. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. So I don't know what I'm looking for. Or they'll say, you're looking for so and so, so you're going through there, so you're trying to identify bodies. But other than that, man, that's all you know. And that shit, they all look the same to fucking me at that moment. You know what I mean?
Especially in the dark.
Dude, it's fucking and they're all different ages, bro. All different fucking ages. You got 15, 16, fucking 70, 80-year-olds. They don't give. And dude, I've seen them attack fucking Bradleys, man, on fucking little ass pickup fucking Toyotas, bro. Coming like, and I'm in the back and I'm watching right through the little things, and I'm like, there's no way this motherfucker's coming this way. And here he comes through the fucking field, bro. And then you hear it get called back, and they call back to higher up that it's coming, and you just go ahead, you go right, and you fucking hear the fucking done.
That's it.
Done. And
It's like you're hog hunting or something.
it's just like, man, and you just looking out the window, you're like,
Stupid.
He just had a
like,
death wish.
yeah, like,
Damn.
nobody's gonna remember you, dude. Like nobody ever, man. But it gets crazy,
That's
man. So you
fucked
don't see those people. So when you come back, so like I ETS'd out before the war was over, right? So I ETS'd out. So I get sent back. I get back, and then there's when the funerals are. You start seeing like the real shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, and one of the worst things was when they call your name, that you roll call. You're like, fuck, man, because they call your name, and they call it again, and they do it the 3 times, so your full fucking name, and then after that, then you're released from service, because now you're gone, officially gone. But they call it out for everybody, man, and you're just like, damn. You see the widows out there, and the kids are the worst, man, because they lost somebody. So my opinion, I always tell people on war, it's ugly either way. It's not the movies. It's regardless of who they are, they're somebody's son, somebody's dad, somebody's brother. You know what I mean? On the other side. You know what I mean? We always think about our side only, but when because we've gotten captives, and they're begging us. You think we're gonna kill them, but I'm waiting for these motherfuckers to come pick you up.
Yeah.
So they're they're begging and crying, showing us pictures of their family, and then it makes you realize these are fucking people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're somebody
They were
loves
trying
them.
to kill you.
Yeah, they were trying to kill you, but we're trying to kill them, or we're told we're trying to kill them. I mean, what are we doing there? Regardless of what your whole political thing, nobody's actually. It's only poor people that fight these wars. Rich kids don't go fight these fucking wars, man. It's us, our kids. You know what I mean? And we go over there, man. And it's just like I said. Everybody has different political views and stuff, but they're just people, man. At the end of the fucking day, we don't know what they're told about us. We only know what we're told about them.
Well, they know that they hate us from like at birth, because it's just embedded. It's taught to them to hate USA, right? That's all. That's what I heard. I mean, because that's why I heard like soldiers walking in the streets and kids are just pulling out guns to shoot soldiers because they.
I mean, I've gotten spitting on by little kids and rocks thrown at us and shit. And I've had little kids tell me that Saddam was a lion and he was gonna come back and all this shit. I'm like, fuck that dude, right? Little fucking kid. You know what I mean? Like, push him out of my way and
Throw a
shit.
rock back at him.
Bitch, I'm from the Arctic Vincent, goddamn. I ain't scared to hit a little kid. But like I said, you go through that, but it's just like I said, I guess just being older or being through it, man, I just feel like I don't know what they're told. What propaganda and stuff are they told? Because at the end of the day, they're still somebody loves them.
Yeah.
Somebody, regardless of what you believe, when you die, bro, the people that love you are gonna miss you.
Yeah.
Right? Regardless of what you believe in, what God you believe, or anything like that, the people that love you are gonna fucking miss you. So if me taking part of that, and that's a lot of things on my way. So I always hear about people with like PTSD, and that's a real trigger for me, right? Because I know a lot of dudes who fake the funk.
Oh, okay.
And I hate to say that, man, but I know a lot of military dudes that fake the funk. I like me, like if you look at
what's
my military,
in it to fake the funk? The medicine or
oh man, pussy. I hate to say that. You tell a girl, oh man, I got I did all this shit over here and that. Girls like that. Some girls like that shit. It turns them on. Some dudes believe it and they believe the hype. Oh, this motherfucker crazy. Da da da. A lot of dudes
Wow.
fake the fucking funk, bro. Like for real. If you look at my military stuff, you know, I got tons of awards, bullshit like that. Because you know, I always believed I'll never come home. I believe that God, when you die, God already knows when you're gonna die. There's nothing you could do in it about it, right? So I believe that. So it helped me in this. So I volunteered for a lot of bullshit back then. So if you look at my stuff, it'll say I have severe PTSD and I'm 100% permanent indefinite. So I have an ID that says my expiration date says indefinite, right? So it has it on there. But yet, and a lot of, so I go to the vet center and they have therapy group and stuff like that. So a lot of those dudes, man, but they're just normal people, man. Like, I'm not saying that other dudes don't have nightmares, but I never have nightmares. I don't really, the things I have is like 0 to 100. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just don't feel safe some places and I got to leave. But other than that, I mean, I've done a lot of coping shit from those things. But I just hate when I go places and I hear somebody talking about it. Like, that's the first thing they want to let you know that they have. And it's just like,
You see right through it.
yeah, I see right through it, man. And it kills me because, you know, most dudes, I don't like that stigma. I don't want nobody to know that about me. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, man, you hear bad shit about it. And it's like, I don't want nobody to know that. But because I'm a normal functioning person. Like, I wouldn't label myself with that, but the VA labels myself with that, right?
you're fighting to not keep that label over your head, and you have people faking the funk that want that
Dude,
label?
I've met a dude, because you know I do construction, so we were bidding on a church. And they had these guys on the wall, and my dad's with me. And it's military guys. And they're like, yeah, that dude just got back from Iraq. And I was like, oh, cool. And my dad was about to start saying that I was in the service. And I was like, hey, you know, just like, hey, man, just. And they're like, yeah, this dude's crazy. He killed all these people and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. He's about to come here. I'll introduce you to him and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, we're giving the bid and stuff. And the kid shows up, right? Young kid, man. Dude had to be like fucking 20. He gets in there, and by then the war's already been gone. So all the main shit already finished up. You know what I mean? This is more of a patrol kind of thing after the later years. He gets there, man, and he starts talking, and he fucking starts staring out into the fucking abyss, I guess, bro. And I was just looking at this dude, and I was like, this motherfucker's full of shit. Right? So I'm not saying nothing. I'm listening to him and stuff. So then I asked him, and I was like, so what's your MOS? Right? So most people ask, if they've never been in the service or not familiar, they'll ask what your job was. But MOS means it's your thing for your
But he
career.
should know.
But he should know, right? So he tells me, he says, 88 Mike. Right? And I hear that, and I'm like, well, first of all, there was no 11 in front of this motherfucker. So if you're not 11, you're not infantry. So you couldn't be Ranger. You couldn't be fucking SF, nothing else, right? So he says that shit, and then I was like, you were a fucking truck driver? And he was like, yeah, man, but I rode on top with my fucking. But
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just like,
I wore night vision goggles, bro.
dude, I was just like, this fucking cat. So it was just me and him, and my dad was there, and the dude comes back, and we give him the bid and shit like that, and then we leave, and my dad's like, you should have fucking called his ass. My dad's crazy, man. He's like, you should have called his ass. I was like, man.
Your pops wanted you to fucking jump off the top rope on his ass.
Yeah, my dad, like, you should have
Let him
told
ride that horse, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, Dad, let him have it, man. I said, he's in this little ass town. You know, this is probably the only thing he got going for him. Fuck it. You know, just let him live it. It's not affecting me.
Yeah.
It's not hurting me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know what he really. Maybe he was right on top, fucking up shit. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? But it just really bothers me when I hear that, when I meet people and that's the first thing they fucking say. You know what I mean? It's just like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man.
What I tripped out because my buddy was in my coworker. You know, when coworkers become buddies. And I love this dude to death. And he was in the Army, and then somehow or another he got out and went to the Navy. But anyways, he would tell me that he would tell people he used to be in the service, and that the main question a lot of fuckheads would ask him was like, how many people did you kill?
Yeah.
And I thought that was like crazy. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah,
like,
man.
He goes, yeah, man. People just ask you like, oh, how many people did you shoot, or how many people you killed? And I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Dude, I get it. That's why I usually don't tell a lot of people that I was in a circle, because I always get that question. You know, I'm like, well, fucking nobody, man. Just pussy. I just kill pussy out there. That's it, dog. That's it. That's it. They were ugly, but fuck it. They were the only ones there.
Because I wasn't Tubuku.
Yeah. They call me Tony. Tony Chibuku.
Tubuku. Yeah, he said, that's the first thing that they would normally ask is how many people did you kill or what, and
Dude,
that blows my mind.
Dude, I tell you, the military people are the most fucking call each other out the most, bro. Like fucking shit like that. You know what I mean? Because I hate when people use the military thing for their advantage on shit. Like expect you, like, oh man, I'm military. You should buy from me. Bitch, your shit sucks. Mm-hmm. If it sucks, it fucking sucks. I might give you a shot because you're ex-military. You know what I mean? Or I'll fucking talk to you for a little bit. But if you're fucking lame, I'm just gonna be like, hey, bro, you're pretty fucking lame, man. You could take it. You were in the service, right? You can take it. You take this shit talking. But it's a different world, man. I always put it as I did it, and it doesn't. It's not who I am. It's just something I've been through. You know what I mean? Experience to help me who I am. But I don't, because I see some of these dudes that got all the patches and the fucking hat, and nothing against them, because I got some good friends that do that shit. But it's just like, bro, it's been 20. Like somebody told me it's been 20 fucking years. You know what I mean? Since I met them there, and like I'm thinking, like, how long have I been out, and how many fucking years has it been? And you still wearing the fucking hat, dog? Like, I could not fucking. I hated running. You know what I mean? Because I was not a fucking runner. Running out, I was sucked at. Coming back home, I was ready. Because I knew exactly how far I needed to come back home. Out there, I was like, God, let's go slow. Because I was a short guy. Short guys in the front, tall guys in the back. I was dragging ass. Slow, so we don't go far.
No.
You know what I mean? On the way back, I was like hauling ass.
That whole like type of workout or exercise or whatnot, it's all preparing you for battle.
Yeah, the exercise stuff is not more of a like strength. It's more like of an endurance kind of thing. The longer you last. And then, so you do that as a healthy, but most of we'll do shit over and over, like entering the buildings, shooting. It's just so because repetition. Because I've been there, bro. Dudes that I thought were fucking hard ass dudes, man. Like I had some homeboys from Houston, Fifth Ward and da 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 da. Right? We're in the fucking. We're getting a ride with some mechanized guys, so we're in the back of a Bradley, right? So you hear that motherfucker unleash because the back's on drop. Motherfucker didn't get out. All that shit you talk, you from Dallas, Fifth Ward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, that's different.
Yeah. Because they were shooting like this, not like this. And I don't know how to do that.
See, that's different, man.
But yeah, I seen them, man. And I get out of the vehicle, bro. And that shit blew my mind. I was like, man, I'm fucking talked all that shit. And even get out the fucking thing. Why didn't I think of that first? Like, I should have stayed in this motherfucker too, man. Because if we all, you start thinking, if we all don't do it, then nobody get in trouble. Fuck, no, it don't work that way, man.
But if you're saying they stayed in, did they stay in?
No, bro, check this out, man. It's worse, bro. If you stay in, it's worse than getting off. Because at least you're fighting. You got a chance. These motherfuckers stay in, right? Dude, before I get with this story, we are a dominant fucking military, bro. We are fucking fine-tuned bad motherfuckers. Not bragging because I'm from here and we're the Army and shit like that, but military, Marines, Army, whatever you're in, you're fine-tuned. You got the best weapons. You're fucking highly trained. You're fucking these dudes up, man. The chances of them fucking you up is slim to them. The way they usually kill us is by ambushes or bombs and shit like that. But some one-on-one fighting, we fuck them up.
Yeah.
But if you don't get off, not only do they take your fucking pay while you're there, they take your fucking weapon. So now you're in fucking Iraq, with not getting paid, and no fucking weapon.
Damn. Hey, get off.
Yeah. Get off. Run the other way. At least you got the fuck off, man. Something, bro. These motherfuckers are fighting you with nothing on but their fucking clothes, and you got bulletproof everything. You got
Adrian, the war's on the way.
Oh, he said I had to get off.
Why are you chasing me?
Trying to get a check.
Dude, but yeah,
make sure I get paid in this month.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, they fucking...
Stop running so fast, Adrian.
They take your fucking pay, bro. That's
That
the
is
worst.
crazy. They took and your weapon, bro.
And your fucking weapon, dog.
So you're just there broke and
dude, and the worst,
broke and lonely.
dude. And then nobody's allowed to talk to you no more.
For real?
Yeah.
And how
bro.
long are you there for?
Dude, they make you wait forever, dog. Because now you're not nobody. You're nothing to them. So you eat last. So when we eat chow, right? So MREs, you're gonna get the last pick.
Is
The
that
shitty-ass
is
one.
that
If we do T-Rats, you're eating the fucking last shit. You're like, nobody's allowed to talk to you no more. It gets like...
is that a dischargeable offense? You're
done.
discharged.
You're fucking done.
Damn.
Dishonorable discharge.
But
Because
they'll just keep you there.
they'll keep you there just to fuck with you, man. Just to fuck with you. You know what I mean? And I've seen it with my own eyes where they make you pull guard with no weapon. Because now they can't trust you. So they got the other two guys, but you still... Now you're not going to sleep all day.
When
right?
you do
can't
like
sleep all day, so you got to get up, pull guard. They got the extra guy up because you don't have a weapon, but you got to still walk around like you're pulling guard with no weapon. With no fucking
Put your
weapon.
hands in your pockets and mad at the motherfucker.
when you do like a background check, does it show you've been dishonorable discharged?
Yeah.
And does that look?
It's federal.
But does that look bad when you're trying to get a job somewhere?
No, man.
You don't know.
I mean, I assume it would be because I personally wouldn't hire anybody.
Dishonorable
Yeah.
discharge.
And that's because I hire anybody. You know what I mean? So that says a lot.
But
If
you
I-
came from that
Yeah,
field.
so I feel that, man. Like I said, if somebody came and I'm going to, I told you about Amanda's cousin, right? This motherfucker, bro, goes eats the free meals and he was kicked out of the service. But yet you see him on fucking Facebook posting, eating my free lunch and shit at Denny's. I'm like, this motherfucker. My girl was like, you going to go get you something? I said, nah, this motherfucker done ate it.
That wasn't the $50 guy, right? That got
No.
Oh, I remember that story.
No. See, all my stories are going to be about Amanda's family. JP got to meet them personally.
oh shit. Well, fuck. Let's start the fucking show.
I
Shit.
thought we did.
No.
That would be good shit.
Media.
That's crazy.
Okay, here we go.
All you ladies, pull your chi-chis out. This is the JP Lopez Show. Also, if you're a transgender, pull your pecker out. This is the JP Lopez Show.
What's up? Thank you for tuning back into the JP Lopez Show. I got San Juan back in the studio, and I also got the world's largest cowboy fan in the studio. Mr. AVP.
Can't really say nothing about that, man. Another disappointment.
Like your attire.
I got tired of all that ego talk up in here. Come fly y'all's asses
They
sit
went-
right
there-
here on this couch.
There's no Eagle talk in this studio.
No, not
I know what you're saying.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Flams is an Eagle fan now.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, happy to fucking have you back, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, we went a little long talking about some military stuff. That was interesting to me, bro.
Yeah.
That's whole new shit that I ain't never heard of. Like people that I know been in the military have never discussed some shit like that. So that's why I was like, what? Tell me more.
A little bit more, please. Can I have some more, sir?
But since I have you new to 2024 in the studio, I want to ask you, what does this time of year, bro, inspire for you? And I'm not asking about the New Year's New Me bullshit. Like, just the new year, what does it inspire or drive or light a fire for you?
Shit, that's a good question. I don't know. That wasn't in the questions.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, right now, what situation I've, talked to you about, I would say fresh start, to being fucking better, try to be better, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try to motivate myself to do better in everything, not just for myself, but for people around me, you know what I mean? Especially my kids. But, I don't know, man, just...
You are always in the gym. Like, wherever you are, you make it a point to be in the gym. But you also have made it be known several times that, that you want to get someone to just go to the gym. You know what I mean? like inspire anyone to start working on their health and their fitness, have you pushed anyone to maybe start doing or point it that direction?
No, and it's funny you brought that up because I've actually started thinking about going back to training. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'll see, you know, a new one in the gym, you know, and you can tell who they are. You know,
Yeah.
they're already insecure about being there because, you know, they're barely starting out. They really don't know what to do. Go up to them, and I'll go up to them, and I'll, you know, introduce myself, and hey, man, you know, I see you, you know, keep doing it, you know. And for me, I think that that would motivate them, like, man, you know,
Just so they have that one friend in the
you know,
gym.
like, hey, man, like, so, I don't know, just something.
Yeah, that's that.
So that's
Honestly, that's a badass start. But I asked that question because I think I'm gonna start asking that for a couple more episodes. But what is this time of year inspire for you?
I'm gonna do the New Year. New Year, same me. Nah, I don't know, man. I just want to travel a little bit more, hit some more places up, man. Just invest more. You know, get some shit going, popping off more, man. I just feel like I always tell you, I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm behind on everything, man. So just that, man. Just take some more risks. I played it safe for a long time. I've done some kind of, you know what I mean? Took some chances on shit.
Yeah.
But just be more. It's paid off for me. So just take some bigger risk and, you know, see what happens.
Buy more assets.
Yeah, buy more assets.
Or try to get more
Yeah,
assets.
try to get some more going, man. And you know, not be like with the whole restaurant. I've never done it before, so shit, I'm open to anything. I don't give a fuck. Oh, so, but just to try it, you know what I mean? If it, like
let's
always,
open a bar.
tell you, you know, when I always wanted to do
We
one, man.
failed because we be drinking
Yeah.
shit.
What happened? I must
Someone,
have been
your
busy.
friends have fucked this bar up.
You don't. So I know what you don't drink.
Well, I told him we could take a loss for the first year,
First 3 years you can take a loss. I guarantee that.
and they took it to heart.
Oh shit. But yeah.
Adrian, are you having all your family's quinceañeras over here?
So before you got here, me and San Juan were talking about, you know, just like, you know, trying to go to bed and still make money. And you can't do that unless you're buying assets and shit. And we're like, so how do I get assets with like $30 to make? Because that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do.
Ass. I don't know about assets.
I ain't never heard of this sets.
You have to have
I
your
got that
queue.
fresh ass.
Yeah, but you gotta drive the queue though. Hope you got gas money to make it there.
They might take 10. I don't know.
Negotiation.
But I'll ask another question. So this is on the topics that I sent you, but you know, as we are grown and in our own fucking ways already, in our grown man ways, what makes you feel safe? Like
Being with my dad.
for real?
I know that sounds crazy, man. You know, because as men, it's us taking care of everybody else, right? Shit goes down, it's us. If somebody says, oh, somebody got to die for the family, you're like, that's fucking me, right? Or whatever. With my pop, I know I just like he would do that for me. He doesn't. His family is me. You know what I mean? So I feel safe. Like if shit, we probably both get beat up, but I feel like he would. You know what I mean? I don't have to.
That you're safe.
I don't have to be the dude who has to be looking out for everything. You're like, I'm my dad here, man.
Yeah.
If shit goes down, I know I don't have to look and see if I already know he's there with me. You know what I mean? So I feel, which is, you know, he's my pop, man. I feel safe when I'm with him. Even though we fight 24/7 and argue about everything, I just feel safe when I'm at the shop with him and he's there drinking and we're, you know, talking about work and shit like that. I just feel really safe. Like if something happened and one of us, you know, it wouldn't be me making that. I feel like he'd be fighting me to make that sacrifice. You know what I mean?
That it's like your kid. You know, you're a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah,
again.
I'm a kid,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Like, cause with my pop, man, that dude's fired me so many times, man. like from jobs, and like make me. I'm like, dude, how am I gonna get home? I rode with you, but so there I go walking, and then I'm like, fuck, I gotta find somewhere to work tomorrow. And then he's mad at me because I'm not ready at 8. I'm like, you fired me. That was yesterday. Come on, you know what I mean? So we've had, but as I gotten older, I realized a lot of shit with my pop. Like, you don't get instructions raising your kids, man, and sometimes we are shitheads. You know what I mean? So it's like I see him now, man. He's old, and he still talks shit. I sent him that recording of my pop, man.
He made a prank call to his dad. God dang,
dude.
But I never asked you this, and I wanted to ask you this. As you got older, and your dad's still around, have you understood or realized his way of parenting you?
Yeah,
like
definitely, man. Because I feel like I think I was a difficult kid. I'm pretty sure I was, man. And the shit we were doing as young kids at the clubs and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, you too. Don't forget.
Yeah, fuck.
I know you're pointing at us, but the shit
bad.
we were doing, man, and they only know what their parents taught them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now that I get older and I have a son that fucking, oh my God, man, he's making me pay for a lot of shit. Not the little one. Mm-hmm. The older one that doesn't want to work, man. And he doesn't, he has all these opportunities, man, and he doesn't want to work at all, man. And it just blows my mind. It's like I try to yell at him and it's like, and I look at my dad and I'm like, God damn, man, you tried to tell me all this shit and I didn't listen. And now, look at us. Now that we're older, our relationship has gotten really, really well. So when he talks shit, I'm just like, yeah, all right. Let me go over here and I'll be back in a minute. I'll be over here in a minute. You know what I mean?
Like Pops was talking shit for a reason.
Yeah, he told me those shits because that's the only thing he knew was how to yell and shit like that, because that's how they taught him. So, but he knew what he was talking about. I didn't understand it at that age, but now that I'm older and I look back, I'm like, fuck, man, I could have been so much further if I would have fucking listened. Mm-hmm. I would have, because like I tell people, I only went to 9th grade. I only finished 9th grade, right? So he always told me to stay in school, stay in school, stay in school. And then now now I'm work hard all the time, right? And he's like, look at your sister. She fucking listened. Now she's over here kicking back and doing something. I'm like, well.
But I didn't want to listen.
Yeah. She's ugly.
I didn't want to listen, Dad. Fuck. So, Adrian, grown-ass man, what makes you feel safe, man?
What makes me feel safe? Mm-hmm. Honestly, bro, I'm going to say prayer.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to say prayer, bro.
I fucking love that answer.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know, man, it's my go-to. Just, I don't know, it's just,
is your prayer...
probably the best way to handle things, you know what I mean? Because it's just...
Your everyday prayer, is it the same? Or it differs every day?
No, it differs every day.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I still, because I always still fuck up, ask for forgiveness, but, strength and, guidance, especially in there. I obviously pray for a lot of y'all in my family, and it's just to, just guidance to and strength to freaking grow through what we're about to go through, so.
I fucking love that answer, dude.
It's a good answer, man.
That is a good answer. For me, man, what makes me feel safe, and it's like that feeling that, Dad's got me, is whenever I'm laying next to my wife on a sleep late morning, like a sleep in morning.
Yeah.
So, and when I say I sleep in, it's probably like 9 or 10 o'clock because she can't ever sleep late. She's like, I can't be sleeping all day. I was like, God damn, it's 9 o'clock. But like when I'm up from like 7 to 9 and can't go back to sleep, so I'm just laying next to her on my phone or whatever, I feel the most safe. I don't know why, because it's new. It's probably been like, I don't know, a couple years now, but that I just feel like I can't describe it. I can't, but it's my safe space. Safe space.
Well, that lets you know you're with the person you need to be with. The
Yeah.
person you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be comfortable and safe there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there are times that, of course, we want to beat the shit out
Oh,
of
yeah,
each
that's
other.
every day. Sometimes I wake up with my face hurt. I'm like, God damn, man, somebody fucking hit me. I look at her just asleep.
With a smile.
Her hands all red.
Why do you got Tommy's rings on?
She's got one eye open.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. Fucking face hurts, babe.
Yeah, that's where I feel safe. But it's new. Like I said, I realized it probably a couple years ago, and I'll have a episode of anxiety the night before, maybe the whole day, because I still battle anxiety, and I've just figured out ways to deal with it on my own because I do not want medication. Medication that I've taken for anxiety has like made me feel so numb, like to the point where I'm a very emotional person now. Like now, when my dad passed away, something fucking happened. Like a barrier just broke, and me and Ramos talk about it all the time on our podcast. Is I'll fucking cry on a commercial, and just something like how like I'm just leading it up to build up to where I'm gonna have a shitty episode if I don't take care of it, and then I'll find myself laying next to my wife and I'll just forget the world, like I'm just in my safe spot.
Badass, bro.
And I mean, I pray all the time, and I asked you because that was a badass answer to the question, but I'm kind of, I don't know, fighting with myself maybe is the word, but I'm kind of pissed off at myself that my prayer every day is kind of becoming similar, and I'm hating that because I'm thinking it's just repetition rather than just praying for what I should be praying for.
So you're
It's
doing
just,
it like, do you feel like you're doing it something because you feel like you have to do it, or is
no. What I mean by that is like I'm noticing that I'm saying the same things in this prayer, and I'm fighting myself, thinking, am I still being original, or am I just going through the motion, and just being repetition? Like, now lay me down, sleep now.
like now it's time to pray?
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and pray instead of actually.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah. That's
Sorry,
what
I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Instead of like you know. What
From
you feel
the
inside.
heart,
Yes,
like, yeah,
like really,
yeah.
really getting into it. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
No, I get it.
I don't feel that way, but then I guess yes. Like, yeah. Looking back at it after I finished praying, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah.
do you are your prayers the same?
Man, my prayers are just sporadically, man. If I'm feeling some type of way, man, and I don't have like, I just like really just talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, God, I need this and this. Just direct. This is what I need. And I never try to do the negotiation thing. Like, I promise I won't do this. It's like, hey, I fucked up, and I need you to understand this is, I know I fucked up, and I just need to get this right. You know what I mean? Like, you can't ask, I don't know, man. I've always been told, like, if you pray for patience, God's going to give you something to be patient about versus patience. You know what I mean? So, like, if I want to be better at something, he's not going to give that to me, that prayer. He's going to give me shit to work better at that. So, like, if I want to be patient, he's going to give me a lot of annoying motherfucking workers, right? So he could be like, here, learn to be patient. Here's these fucking people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because if he just gives it to me, what do I really learn? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So I always be like, damn, man. Sometimes I'm scared to pray because then he's going to send me all these fucking annoying-ass people. And I really got to get my patience going with these people. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just do that, man. I'll just be like, man, this is what I need. Or if I fucked up, like, man, I fucked up.
Because I pray for continued blessings on most of all my friends that that I talk to every day, throughout the week, whatever. And I look back on it and I'm like, should I be praying for like their wants and their needs, or just blessings over them? And then I'm like, it's repetitive. I'm just in my own head, I guess, but it's a struggle that I've noticed here recently that I'm fighting with myself, like, for lack of a better word or term, but I'm fighting, and I'm thinking if I should start changing it up daily just on purpose, or just keep continuing going because it's all from the heart anyway. Like,
Yeah, I think you should go right from your heart.
Yeah. Can't go from anywhere else.
Yeah. Because I don't feel like I'm just doing
Yeah.
it out of repetition and just doing my ABCs at night.
Yeah. I feel you.
Do
Like,
you just pray at night? Do you just
No, and that's what I was gonna say. Is Jacob Signs actually kind of told me that we need to be talking to the Holy Spirit every day as our friend throughout the day. And he was like, the Holy Spirit should be the middleman between you and your prayer. Basically, how he kind of put it out there, but he was like, he tries his best to talk to the Holy Spirit all day throughout the day, and then pray when he prays.
Yeah.
But,
I do.
and I never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard that. I always thought like go directly to the man. You know what I mean? So that's what. But I never heard that one before. I mean, I don't know, but like I do. I pray when we go out to eat. I don't care where we're at. We're like, hey, everybody, stop. We're gonna pray real fast.
Yeah.
And when I do it, I always say, thank God for all the good and the bad. That's the thing for everything I got. You know what I mean? Thank you for, because you learn shit from the bad too, man. And maybe that's what you needed to go through that bad stuff sometimes. But I remember the first time I said that in the prayer, I was like, hey, you thanking God for the bad stuff? I was thanking for everything, man. I mean, I learned a lot more shit through the bad times than I did through the good times, for sure, bro. For sure. A lot of shit humbled me, man, and I needed that humbling.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
Keep shining.
It's right there.
Knowing you can always count. Yeah, I started recently, probably like about a year now, started thanking God for the bad things in my life. Because it could always be worse.
Dude, I'm taking.
And I always thank you, God.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you.
I heard, what's that? Mike Epps, he does that stand-up where he talks about if you threw all your problems in a pile, and you thought yours was bad, somebody's going to run off with your shit. Then you're over there with your leg all fucked up walking around. I was like, no shit, right? Because you think yours is bad. Somebody always got it worse, man. So, when shit like, man, like I tell people, sometimes I do good, man, and I fucking make a killing, right? And then sometimes I fucking lose. I just got to be happy, wait for the next one, man, and it's going to be all right, man. And I learned a lot of shit on that last, man. It humbles me because sometimes I'm thinking I'm way right here, man. That's why I talk to everybody the fucking same, bro, because I don't know where your struggle, you know what I mean? Like, I meet that dude, he might be fucking living in his car, but 2-3 months ago, he might have been living on the street. He moved up, and he's fucking trying. He's going to get somewhere, you know what I mean? Just because somebody's on top now doesn't mean they're going to be on top tomorrow, man. And I've learned that the hard way, bro, because I've had tons of money and then fucking nothing. And then getting back up, it's like, okay, now I'm doing really well. I got to remember. You know what I mean? So I don't fucking...
But how much easier was life when you had nothing?
Bro. Dude.
Right?
It's easier, man.
Right?
But I tell you that, I'd rather be... They said money doesn't make you happy. I'd rather have
that happiness.
The money with the happy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be okay. It's not that bad with the money. It makes it tolerable. But
It's crazy, though, man. He gives it all to you, and he can take it
dude,
all
in
away,
a heartbeat, bro.
Like
in
that,
a
man.
fucking
That's why
heartbeat.
people,
Because people, my first marriage, we had a limousine business and all kinds of shit. Then I went from having that kind of money to fucking living at my dad's shop with nothing, right? And so I was like, fuck. And then I met Amanda. And I don't know. I guess she's not too bright, bro, because she got with me when I didn't have a fucking penny, right? So, and then we just
You say that, but I think she knew your drive.
yeah, she's from Littlefield. They ain't the brightest over there. I was gonna say that. But so she stuck with me, man, and we grinded, and we've done very well.
Fuck yeah.
We've done
Yeah,
very,
man.
very well. And I just remember those tough times. So like my daughter, like he's met her, man. She's always in a bad mood, or she seems like she's in a bad mood, but that's just her. But she had to grow up with us.
She's owed someone.
Yeah, she had to grow up with us because I was a kid with a kid and making all these fucking mistakes, being dumb. You know what I mean? So the struggle of moving all the time, and did I ever tell you the story about the potatoes? Mm-hmm. Bro, you ever heard that? Bro, I thought I was gonna get paid on Friday, right? Dude told me he was gonna pay us, so we ate potatoes the whole fucking week, man. Fried, baked potatoes. This is a 10-pound bag. That Friday, I thought I was gonna get paid. So we had 3 potatoes left. I threw them in the backyard. I was like, fuck these potatoes. We about to eat, right? The motherfucker didn't pay us, man. Told us we were gonna have to wait till Monday to cash the checks. So there I go outside picking the fucking potatoes up, man. And I was like, never again, right? Never fucking again. It taught me lessons, man. Like, never fucking again. I can't depend on that shit no more. I gotta be fucking ready for it. But she grew up with us like that, man. So she's really tough, man. Like, she runs things for me. I tell everybody, even Amanda, that when I die, I leave in her everything and in charge of everything. because I know she'll take care of them. Amanda, man, I give her all this money, she'll fucking buy magic beans or something. I love her, man, to death, but she'll be like, look at these beans I got. You know what I mean? I always
They
tell
were
her,
only $250,000.
all our savings. But they're magic. Oh, dude, I didn't marry you for your brains, my love. I did not marry you for your brains. But I love her, man. She's been by me through everything. Yeah, so that magic beans threw me off where the fuck I was going with that story. But because
them taters.
it threw me off because that's some real shit. She probably would come back with some magic
But
beans.
I mean, it was what we were talking about, like being broke and
Nothing, man.
having nothing. It was kind of easier, but yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So I was gonna ask both of y'all, what's a, like, maybe not an image, but what's one thing that's just been tattooed on your brain for forever? Like, I'll go first. And for this, legit, I think about it a few times a week, is when we snuck into Club Rio at the age of 14, if that. And it's probably like one of the first few nights that we started going. So it's like first nights. And Chris was there, and he was like, came in, my uncle's here. He can't see us, man. He's going to trip and lose his shit. So we kind of like avoided where his uncle was. We kind of had to watch him and then like be on the opposite side of the club. Well, we were in a part of a club that we would never usually be, but I saw this fucking dude punch a girl right in the face. Like, she was probably 110 pounds, and he was a good solid-ass dude, probably like a 200-pound man, if not more. Yeah. And he fucking, like, pulled back and cold-cocked this fucking chick with everything he had. And she fell flat on her neck. You know, like, didn't even brace her fall with her arms or elbows, nothing. Like, she just fell straight on her fucking back of her neck. Boom. And as soon as she fell, as fast as she fell is as fast as she got the fuck up. Like, boom, and got right the fuck back up. And he saw that and started running. And she started running after him. And I think about that, like, legit once a week for all my life since I was, like, 14 years old, bro.
God damn. That's a tough chick, bro.
Dude, like, she kind of, like, flew back and, like, landed on her neck and boom. And then next thing I know, she's right back up and he's fucking running out and she's running right after him. And
fucking exorcist. Hey, bro, these women are the devil, bro.
That's the hub. That's Lubbock chicks.
All of them.
You got something like that?
Man, it's almost the same thing, but it's with Esther. It was Amanda's birthday. We had rented a limo, man. And so everybody's getting jacked up, right? So we go, what was that? Damn, man, Tequila Jungle or... I forgot the name of the club. So we go in there, right? We go in there. Esther's with us. She got her... in the limo, she kept wanting the Patron, but I didn't want to give her the Patron. So we're giving her the cheap liquor, telling her it was Patron, right? So she was like, yeah, I'm drinking it. She was getting fucked up. We go in the club. She has this leather vest on, bro. And I remember watching her, right? She has this leather vest on. She's walking with her hands in her pocket. She has a mullet with a jerry curl, right? I gotta give you the whole visual on this, bro.
Fucking Joe Dirt.
Dude, Joe Dirt ain't got shit on my
You said
mother-in-law,
Esther,
bro. Esther.
But you just gave us a lowdown of
we call her man paw.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So she has
because you just gave us a lowdown of a dude named Edward.
So she had the cowboy boots on, the buckle, the black leather vest, bro, the hair, everything. She's walking right in front of the bar, and she's gonna go. Amanda's been in the bathroom. She's gonna go get her, right? So she's like, Amanda, she can't get out of the bathroom. She's passed out sitting on the toilet, right? So I'm walking that way, and I see Esther just walking, man, with her hands in the pocket. She slips, bro, hits the fucking back of her head on the concrete. It popped up, bro, right? Popped up and kept walking. Everybody goes silent, right? She walks into the bathroom. As soon as she walks into the bathroom, everybody in the club was like,
you know those
dude.
those punching things that you blow up
that
when you're a
you
kid.
dude.
It did that. Like
Dude, hands in her pocket. I don't know how she got up, man. She said, like, soon as she hit that, Jerry curl had a bounce, bro. She said, bam. Right? She popped up, man. And I just remember, like, slow motion. She hit it, popped up, kept walking. Walked in, and everybody was just silent. As soon as she walked into that bathroom, everybody was like, girl, did you see that? And then, I'm all like, damn, man, who was that? Because I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh, shit.
I go into the bathroom, and she's in there. Amanda's passed out. It's her birthday, right? So I go into the girl's bathroom, and everybody's all, what do you do? This girl's bathroom. I said, my girl's in the bathroom. She can't get out. She's passed out. And they're like, yeah. It's her birthday, right? So I pick her up, and I'm carrying her out of the bathroom. So all the girls are cheering for her and stuff like that. When I walk out into the fucking club again, everybody's talking about the lady who walked in there that busted her.
Did she cut her head or anything?
Dude, it was a fucking
Jerry
golf ball knot on the back of her head the next day, right? So we go home, we get in the limo, it takes us home and stuff. So she goes with us, right? My homeboy's with us, and he was like, man, dude, that lady keeps staring at me, man, right? And so everybody's at the house, and I'm like, who, man? And I look like that, it's Esther, right? And she said, what's up? And I was just like, bro, dude. I was like, man. I said, shoot your shot, dog. I'm going inside. So we go into the room, man. Homeboy leaves. He leaves and shit. Esther passes out on the couch and shit like that. And I forgot all about it, man. So the next day we run into the dude at the store, right? And he was like, man, that lady just kept staring at me, bro. And dude, I thought she was going to rape me, bro. I had to leave. And I was like, who, right? I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
He's like, that chick in the vents, dog. And I was like, oh, shit. I said, yeah, man, remember when I showed you she went like that? What's up to us? And I was like, that's Amanda's mom, right? She's like, nah, for real. I was like, yeah, bro, that's her mom, dog. And he was like, don't tell her I said that. I said, no, I'm about to fucking tell her, bro.
I'm about to tell it on a podcast, bro.
Dude, but that shit, I would never forget it, bro. Slow motion.
Yeah.
And, like, it was crazy because it's bumping in the club, loud as fuck. It seemed like everything just turned off. Everybody just quiet. As soon as she walked into that bathroom, everybody was just like, damn. And when I walked out, I swear, I don't know if it was because I was fucked up or what. It sounded like everybody was talking about the lady who fell in the vest and busted her head, bro. And she had a knot, fucking knot.
So Tequila Jungle was like in that cul-de-sac, right?
Dude, I just remember the parking lot and it was just right there. It was a brick place.
I can't remember which Deano Club it was, but it was that one that was, I guess, across from
This was downtown, right?
the Oyster Bar. Remember when the Oyster Bar was in the depot?
This is depot
And
for sure.
it was Deano Club right across from it, in that little cul-de-sac.
Downtown?
I thought it was Jungle.
It could have been that. But I know it was the depot district.
But
for
anyways,
sure.
I was gonna say that fucking place, like the whole inside was like gravel. Like,
Yeah, it was concrete.
So so if you fucking poured anything, you were gonna slip and fall your ass,
dude. I'm hands in her pocket, trying to be cool, bro. Jerry curl going, just fucking. And we were like, how the fuck you fall? The next day she had that big ass knot, right? How the fuck you fall? I slipped on the lime peel.
Fucking Mario Kart.
Dude, we were like, a lime peel? What the fuck? We're like, no.
But how did you bounce up?
Dude, that was her whole today. That's her fucking thing, that she slipped on a fucking lime peel. And I was just like, this fucking, but it looked so slow motion, bro. It was like, movies, like everything just fucking spreads out. You see that one person, she's just fucking walking, fucking boom, boom. Not even a second.
Yeah.
Like, if she was on a trampoline, dude, and kept walking, man. Everybody was quiet.
Some 806 girls, man.
Dude, she's from Littlefield. Beware, Lamb County, people. Beware, Lamb County. All I'm saying.
You got some.
Mine's nothing like y'all. No, mine's. I don't know. It sucks, bro. It's kind of it pops up, bro. Like whenever, anywhere. If I'm eating, just chilling, fucking me. Don't ask me why it pops in my head, but it's me seeing myself at fucking Jay's casket all the fucking time, bro.
Like an outer body experience, kind of,
Yeah,
sort of.
weird. Like I'm seeing
Fuck.
myself at his casket. It's crazy, bro. Like, why the fuck do I keep seeing this shit? You know what I mean? It's just like,
But that was your brother, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but it's just, and even when it first happened, I would get visions, like just.
When it first happened, was it a dream, or no?
I mean, nothing seemed real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything was kind of a blur. You know what I mean? I mean, same situation.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So, but it was just like visions, bro. Like fucking pictures. Like just, dang.
That's
just
wild, though.
everything playing back
Yeah.
from the hospital. But that one thing when you sent that, I was like, fuck, because it's been just popping up.
Yeah.
I know I'll just be chilling, bro, eating, and it's just like, boom, what the fuck? It's just weird.
It's
Can you explain the vision? Are you like, is it like behind you? Are you
It's behind
sitting
me.
in a room like watching yourself, like way far ahead,
know,
or
I'm like a little. It's crazy because I'm like a
like
little
you're
above
hovered
me,
over?
like a little above me, but behind me, and it's just like I just see that
and is it like how exactly what it was at the time? Man.
red shirt. I had a
Yeah.
red shirt on. It's crazy. That went a whole different way.
No, I don't-
No,
Just,
no, no, man.
But
No,
it's just it's just that image when you sent me that,
Yeah.
I was just like, man, that's the image that I can't fucking. And it's not that I want it out of my head, but it's just
It's there.
always fucking
Yeah.
pops up, bro. And it's just like, why?
And I know it had to be really, really hard for you at the funeral still. So maybe you see it like that because you weren't in your right mind then. Like being there, like it was a dream for you there. So when you remember it, it's like watching a dream. You know what I mean? You're watching yourself there.
Yeah.
Because when it happened to you, you're probably just like everything was just not so real. You
'Cause
know
it
what
was
I
a
mean?
You don't even
trauma.
remember seeing people.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, yeah, remember I saw you, and I was like, man, I fucking don't, bro. Like it was kind of a blur. I do
Yeah.
remember seeing, something.
That was a coping
Yeah.
mechanism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now, probably when he has that vision again, and it pops up in your head, that's how you remember it because you see yourself. You don't remember, like being there. It's like you know what I mean. You're watching yourself there, but you don't really, you know you were there, but you don't really remember the people you said you saw,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So now your visions come back as you watching yourself there.
That's crazy.
I
know what
never
I mean?
thought of it
Yeah, I didn't
like
either.
that.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
you remember a lot of the stuff. Because I mean, I couldn't even imagine, man, being there at the. I couldn't go to Joe's.
I couldn't
No.
tell you.
Not to see. I carried him, and that was super tough for me to carry him. But I couldn't go see him in the coffin, man. I sat in the back. I made every excuse not to go in there, man. And then I showed up the next day to get him from the funeral home, load him up, and then but I couldn't see him in there, man. I just couldn't
Yeah,
do it.
it was.
I couldn't even imagine, brother.
Yep.
You
But here
do
we
you
are.
think that when they first die, when it's new, you think that they're there or you think they're gone?
The Bible says they're asleep. That they're asleep. So, Bible says that nobody's in heaven. Everybody believes different things, different interpretations. But the Bible says nobody's in heaven. Everybody's in asleep. So you don't know how long you're asleep. So when Christ returns, that's when He makes His judgments on everybody. Right. So now who goes where and what happens. Right. So you're asleep. So. What I've been told and what I've read and stuff like that is that you don't know how long you ever gone to sleep and you think you've been asleep forever and it's only been like 15 minutes. You're like, damn, I thought I was asleep forever. Or you thought you only slept 15 minutes and been fucking 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
So that's what it says when your body goes to a sleep. So I don't think they're there physically there, but I think your spirit's in a sleep. And then because the Bible says nobody's judged until He returns. But everybody believes different, man. People, they're in heaven watching down. I like to believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to believe that. I like to believe like Joe's there and he sees me fucking up.
Yeah.
And
He sees me fucking
Yeah,
up.
sees me fucking up. But then, and sometimes I don't do things because of certain things. I'm
Yeah.
fucking up, and
Nah,
then
I
I'm
get
like, I'm fucking up, man.
Yeah.
And I like to think, he's like, hey, dog, you fucking up, bro. And sometimes I fucked up, but then I realize I fucked up, and then I stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was my dad's funeral that I came to the train of thought that when you're talking to that person's body, they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
I believe as soon as that last breath is taken,
There's someone better.
there's the soul
better,
soul is gone. That's what I think. Whether I don't want to step on anyone's toe, whatever you believe, I get that, but that's what I believe, that the soul has left. And what made me, and I know I've said this a few times on the podcast, but when I was upset with my dad's church, he was the one that really wanted me to get back into church, and for him to be that devoted for his church and then them not be there for when his whole process of, going through cancer and then actually finally passing away, I was like, fuck that church. So then I told Rest Haven I wanted to have their service with whoever was going to do the service. And then so he had like a conference table and was asking us questions, I guess, to get info out of us to do the sermon. And when he was like, did he take his last breath? Did he reach out? And my mom said, yeah, he did. And he said, you know what? The theory and the thought behind that is they see the angels, and the angels are coming to pick them up and take. So that's what I took from that. And I was like, okay, cool. Now I know when they're passed, I lost my chance to tell them my thoughts or whatever. It's just a vessel that I'm talking to.
But, I like to believe that everything you felt or you wanted to say, they know now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once, they might not know when we're alive, but I feel like once they pass, that spirit gains a higher knowledge. Mm-hmm. So they know now what you regret doing or saying or wish you would have said to them while they were still here. I like to believe that. There's nothing biblical about that being said, but I like to believe that, man, that now they know, like, I wish I could have done this, or I wish I could have said this to them, or I should have been here more, or should have done this. I feel like once they pass, they know your heart, because they're in a higher. I like like I said, there's that in what I like to believe. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And like I said, I don't like to step on nobody, but I like to believe that now they know how I truly feel. They see me suffer with you out here. They know what I say when I say things about Joe or something like that, or when you say about Jason or something. They hear. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they know when I'm sad. And sometimes a funny memory will come that I feel like they put that there. Yeah. Or when I'm tired at work and shit like that, I can feel like, Joe, come on, pussy, keep going. You know what I mean? I like to believe that stuff. Or my grandpa or somebody, because they just recently, not too long.
I totally believe that, because there's been several times where I'm in the dumps because I'm like, man, I really miss my dad. And then later that day, I'll hear his favorite song. Yeah. As opposed to me never hearing it.
That's like crazy. Yeah.
Well, see, yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
And I think they send those messages for us because we're coping with those things. You know what I mean? And men, especially men, we cope different than women. You know what I mean? We keep a lot of shit bottled up. We don't really say "I love you" or shit to each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so it's tougher on us. Mm-hmm. So when you got somebody really close to you, you don't really say, "Oh man, I love you," or "Hey, bro, this," because you know what I mean? It's just, sometimes it's the way it is, you know what I mean? Or you don't want to tell them too much shit, or you get mad at them when they tell you shit, you know what I mean?
Because it's
gay! You're going to say it like 3 times, sir. 3 times.
Yeah, we don't say I love you to each other because it's
gay! That's how I know you love me, if you tell me that.
No, but seriously, we've recently... Every one of us, I think, have all started said, man, I love you. Fucking love you. And I think I owe that to Thomas, man. Thomas.
Yeah, but he is gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've heard of his lawnmowing company, right?
But yeah, that I got to owe that to him, man, because he throws that out and he fucking means it. And he wants you to know, hey, man, I fucking love your ass. But on that note, man, we'll take a real quick break. And we're back. So, I didn't realize that we went that fucking long.
It was good though.
But sorry for that first half of the being so long. I gotta pee. Hit pause, motherfucker.
So before you started recording, we're on it for a minute talking.
I know we had to.
Then you deleted it.
Delete that shit.
You should have played that. That was good.
Someone was really talking about going to battle though. Fighting a lot of motherfuckers in that talk.
I know.
Fucking dead people coming back to life.
Shit in his pants. It was like the goats that pass out. It was crazy.
Let me ask you something before we get into pendejadas. What's one thing that you do yourself that makes you feel like yourself?
One thing that I do, gym. I would have to say gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just, I don't know. That's my. You go to work, fucking get that shit done with. You know what I mean? That's not you. You know, you watch sports, you know, whatever. But to make me feel like me is like the gym. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know.
You just zone out and that's you.
It's just me. It's kind of like that you versus you type shit. That's where that's where I see myself. That's where I compete with only myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just me, bro. Just me.
You versus you.
That's badass.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's me. I don't know. That's
Who's in your head? Who's in your ear in the gym? Music, podcast,
music. I mean,
all kinds, all
yeah.
different.
I mean, I'm Tupac, Biggie. You know, but it's a playlist.
Mostly old school.
Oh, you got a
Yeah,
playlist?
it's all old school,
You
bro.
don't go like in like whatever your mood is? Like love songs one day,
Nah.
musicals the other.
You trying to hump a bench? And
Yeah.
shit? Nah.
Bench.
Not a bench, a bench.
He's just doing thrusts all working.
Right.
Thrusts.
That dude's doing push-ups over there. Dick ups. He's doing dick ups over there.
Fool walking around with a hard dick. Don't nobody come in the gym with a hard dick.
Shit. Knocking over weights and shit. Oh, bitch.
Have y'all seen that video of that chick with them big old tits and she's like, someone says something slick, slap, slap. You seen that? She starts moving her tits to
Yeah.
slap.
No, I ain't seen it.
Dude, Adrian,
you see
someone
that
talk
thing?
shit, slap, slap.
You want me to spot you? No, please.
He's all, hold on, let me put my headphones on.
Yeah, man. I would say the gym, bro, because like I said, it's you. You know what I'm saying? It's just you.
Badass.
That's
And
what I would say.
what about you?
You already know mine.
Yeah, I told you to say it for the podcast.
When I ride around by myself, I turn the music on and just fucking jam and just ride, cruise.
Yeah.
I like to get places early and just sit in the car and I hear like some fucking like trap ass old school fucking
Some
just
zero.
music. Yeah, man, some fucking zero. That's just me. I like to ride around and just jam, man. Just jam by myself. I don't
Just
like
zone out
to
with
do.
your music?
Yeah, I don't like to do it with anybody else in the car.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really hear music.
Just
with
by
somebody.
yourself.
Just by myself. I'll turn that bitch full blast and just fucking cruise and just know where we're going, just riding around, man. Trying to, if I got an appointment, I'll try to get early and I'll just sit in the parking lot jamming the fuck out. Gonna get off like normal and just, oh yeah, I heard a bit on this church here, sir. And talk about killing and murder in the car.
You come out the car like you're an employee and shit. You shock them when you throw in your
Fixing
bid.
your tie and shit.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm ready to do this. But yeah, that's
Do
me.
you have a problem, or for lack of a better word, can you do shit by yourself?
What do you mean?
Just like shit. Go out to eat, go to a movie, go to a
Yes.
bar. You
Yes,
can.
bro. I fucking love it. When I was not here, when I was over there, bro, going out to eat, going to a bar, just sitting there, fucking eating, drinking, just by my
It's
fucking
peaceful, isn't it?
Dude.
And then you don't know nobody. You go somewhere here, it's like, fuck you, running, man, goddamn, I wanted it a long time. You gotta fucking, you gotta just go to your room for that. This motherfucker, man. But yeah, dude.
It's the best, man. I
Yes.
enjoyed it more as I got older. When I was younger, I always wanted
Same.
somebody, hey, who wants to go eat?
Yeah.
I'll buy. Let's just go.
Because
Let's
you
go.
wanted
Yeah.
that company, right?
Yeah, now it's just like, man, I just want to go by myself
Yes.
and fucking eat, think about some shit, take
Yeah.
care of business, whatever I got to do, and just be there, man. Enjoy being, because, I got a 4-year-old now. And it's just like, man, you never get, I can't even shit
Yeah.
without him.
By yourself.
Dad, what are you doing? I'm like,
Yeah.
shitting,
Seeing fingers under the
Dude.
door.
I hear his iPad outside, just sitting there by the tub, right? And I'm like, Malachi, that'll be done in a minute, son. Okay. I'm like, go over there. I'll wait for you. I'm like, in the shower, like, I'll tell him, hey, I'm gonna take a shower. She's like, okay. And I'll walk in there. Here he comes. He would just fucking say, I'm like, dude, you're weird, son. It's just like
He wants to be by you, bro.
Dude, that's my road dog, man.
That's
That is
badass,
my
though.
road dog, man. But it's just you don't. As soon as I get home, he's right there with me
Yeah.
everywhere we go, man. And that's what I say. I enjoy. But before, like I said, man, I always had to have somebody with me. I wanted
Yeah.
somebody. Now I'm like,
Did you want that kind of like alone time? Like you
yeah,
say,
you know what I mean. Enjoy some shit.
like your
Just-
timeout time, man. Just,
Yeah, you know
buy
what I
your
mean?
fucking I get
And my
it.
girl used to get upset about it.
Yeah.
She'd be like, you probably talking to some bitches. Ain't no bitch, ain't nobody like me.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you like me. Like, where am I gonna go?
I started appreciating that early in my life. I started liking doing shit by myself way early. And I enjoy it more as I got older,
Yeah.
but I still enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the older I get, I like the shit I like. You know what I mean? Before I'd be like, you think anybody thinks they're nice or these cool?
Oh, yeah,
I'll
you don't
just
give a
buy
fuck,
shit because I
man.
like it. And my daughter's like, you wearing that? I'm like, yeah, I bought it. She's like, fuck you mean? I bought that.
Like,
She's
you're
"It's
playing
weird."
that song? Yeah, I like this
Yeah.
song. I don't give a shit. Who
Like,
cares
dude,
who likes it?
My jam when it comes on is fucking Prince. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Fucking Prince comes on, bro.
You're on
I'm
one.
jamming it.
You
And
got your
everybody,
fucking beret
everybody
on.
all tatted up, riding around jamming some fucking Prince, bro. Purple Rain, dude, I would jam some fucking Prince. I don't give a fuck where we're at. Dude, I've been talking on construction sites and I'll hear it and I'll be like, hey, hold on. And I'll turn that bitch up and listen to it,
Yeah.
man. And they'll just be
Prince
like,
is your shit.
dude, you know what I mean? That motherfucker.
Oh, I agree.
It's
I mean,
cold.
Prince is
I
fucking
love him.
cold.
I love
But I
him.
mean, I get it. It's not my shit, but
Yeah, I love him.
But to go back to what you're saying, I do that sometimes. Like I'll fucking just put on R&B because it's just different, and really nothing gives me hype anymore for like weights. Like if I'm not in my own mind to like push out a badass workout, then it's not gonna be done because it won't be from
Yeah.
music. I wouldn't get it from music or something.
See, I need somebody to push me to do that. Man.
Like I'll listen to podcasts while I'm working out.
See, I can't, man. I've tried to listen, but then I'm like, what they say? Hold on, and then it fucks me up. Not like if I work out all the time or anything, but I want to work out a lot, and I'm making excuses here. But I need that person to be like, hey, bitch, get the fuck up. Let's go work out. Let's go. I was doing that with Freddie, right?
Yeah,
I'm the one telling him.
Alfredo.
Oh, yeah. Cow. I was doing that with fucking Freddie and Alfredo. I was doing it with him. So I was the one telling him, hey, man, let's go. And I didn't like that. You know what I mean? Not that he was, I need to, because I didn't want to go either. So I was like, fuck, man, I don't want to go, and I got to yell at him to fucking go. Like, I need somebody yelling at me
Yeah.
to fucking go because I don't want to go. Once I'm
Call
there,
this
I'm
guy.
happy. Yeah, this dude's always,
We'll go.
I could tell you maybe a little bit workout, a little bit.
I'm just saying, call this guy. He'll tell you over the phone. Go,
Go,
motherfucker.
bitch.
I'll go. But this motherfucker text me. When was it?
Saturday morning.
My mom just started making breakfast for me, right? And this fucker was like, hey, I'm about to go to the gym. Like, man, I need a heads up. Like,
Yeah.
man, like,
Right, 10 minutes out. I'm here. Where you at? I'm here.
But it was still like old times. He never showed up on the gym on Saturday mornings. I would always take a picture of me and my gym
Oh,
workout
yeah.
buddy.
Back then.
It was like my
back
gym
then.
workout buddy, and it's just me.
I didn't show up.
Adrian knew.
I go now.
Adrian knew Saturdays were leg day. It was fucking ghost town. and then call me afterwards. What's up? What y'all gonna do? Like he didn't just show up.
Think you just ignored my text.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But now I'll go on the weekends. Shit.
So I was telling San Juan that you knew me. I fucking went gung ho, balls to the wall right out of high school in the gym, and I had these huge fucking traps, man.
Yeah.
And with all my fucking sports injuries, I hadn't hit traps like I used to, but I would hit traps like fucking 8 days a week, bro. For real, I really would. Like I was proud to have fucking huge ass traps. My shoulders were strong as shit. We would fucking military press 405 easily, 125 dumbbells, no problem. I tell you all that shit because when I first started working with Baker office, my supervisor, who became real fucking cool, became a boy. His kids would be like, "Damn, Dad, you work with the Incredible Hulk." And because I had huge ass traps and fucking little short haircut and shit. And then my niece was born, and she's like, "Dio, that's Incredible Hulk, that's you." And so when I really feel like me, like I'm in the fucking zone, is when I'm doing shrugs
Oh yeah.
in the gym. Like it's just like a mental clarity. Like I'm maybe popped a fucking Adderall type of feeling. Like I see just in the zone. Like
I think when you see it is when at that fucking.
maybe.
I think it is because that's when you're like, fuck yeah.
Like fuck yeah.
But that's something that you've always been proud of. So it's like that's your fucking. That's the
I
shit you
I
like.
enjoyed having huge traps, and I enjoyed being strong as shit in my shoulders. And the kid was like, "Oh, that's Incredible Hulk," and of course that was a fucking ego booster.
Yeah.
But now, not having those traps anymore, but still, lifting heavy. When I do fucking shrugs, I'm me.
Yeah.
Like that reminds me of the muy chingon that I used to be.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit.
But I think maybe working out in general should kind of, I guess, like Adrian said, make me in my zone. But I've kind of made peace with not being as strong as I was anymore and losing a whole bunch of muscle just because, like, my shoulder I'm 10 years out from having surgery on it. My bicep is ruptured. Like, fucking knee is shit. I'm like, what am I lifting heavy for? Just to be an older man? But,
Walk around like Ronnie Coleman, bro. Shit.
Oh, no,
yeah,
man.
for sure,
That
for
boy was
sure.
a beast, and he's just struggling,
Yeah, I just
man.
barely seen that he can't really walk at all.
His buddy,
Man.
was it the video he's trying to climb up those,
Yeah,
those stairs?
I saw that, man.
man.
That's the first time I seen him like that. I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And then I went back. It was
That's all his back
back
surgeries.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He used to be a fucking monster.
In my opinion, he's still the king.
Oh yeah. You'd always have that.
You know what I
man,
mean?
But it's just sad to
But
see.
it's sad
that's
to
what
see
happened,
him
you know
fucking
what I mean?
wither
Yeah.
away like that.
But man, yeah, I wish I could do the gym, man.
CT Fletcher's there
Him too, man. Like, he is such a beast and like help my motivation like none fucking other.
Yeah.
But you can't be anything but sad on how you see him now.
Yeah.
And I get, your heroes are gonna get old, but he's worse than just old. He's got
Yeah.
a bad heart and
Yeah. Well, shit, he don't even have a heart.
yeah.
So yeah. But, yeah, look, CT's that's my shit. You watch CT Fletcher or no?
I don't know who it is.
No?
Yeah, the only reason I knew Ronnie Coleman is because I don't know how
Everyone fucking knew Ronnie
just
Coleman.
knew who that
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
and then like I said, I was just going through TikTok, and then I saw that video of him like that, and I was like, "What the fuck happened to this
Yeah.
dude?" I thought maybe a car wreck or something like that, but it was talking about all the back surgeries and shit
Struggling up
like
them
that. Man.
stairs. Like, fuck, man.
Somebody should have, they should not have let him do it like that. But maybe he didn't want help.
I think
Yeah.
it's him. I think
Yeah.
he's like, don't fucking help me.
Yeah. But that shit, man, I don't know, man. I was like, damn.
They say like never meet your heroes or whatever, but I think he would have been a cool motherfucker to meet. Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like an asshole.
Like an asshole, yeah.
Period.
That's who you would
Like a
meet.
Phil Hughes
yeah.
or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
More
he's
down
just
to earth.
Yeah.
Who would you want to meet out of anybody in the world? Your hero?
Oh fuck, that's a good question.
Michael, I already knew you were gonna say Jordan. I did. You gonna say.
Michael Jordan.
I heard he was a fucking asshole.
I've heard that
punch
too,
him in the
man.
nuts.
But at least you can say you punched your hero in the nuts.
Hell yeah.
I punched Michael Jordan in the nuts.
You don't like him? No, he's my fucking hero.
But they said never meet your heroes.
yeah.
He was acting like a little bitch when I seen him.
Yes. So I had to let him know what time it was. You?
To be honest with you, thinking about it, I would really, really love to meet Danny McBride.
Danny McBride. Who's that?
The guy that plays Kenny Powers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's
Dude.
Bro, like he came out with maybe like 6 gold shows on HBO that are fucking hilarious. He's like a mastermind of fucking comedy, man.
Yeah.
It would be so great to pick his brain and be like, I love comedy so much that I watch. Like, I don't go to concerts anymore. My wife fucking hates it because she's like, you used to tell me about all these concerts you go to. I don't give a fuck about music no more. But whoever, like, is a comedian coming into town, I'll fucking buy tickets all day.
Yeah.
I just love fucking comedy. Even if you're a shitty comic, I'll watch your stand-up and be like, that sucked. But
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I would meet Danny McBride.
That's pretty
I
cool.
would love to meet that fucker.
So you got any stand-ups around here? Do they have them here still?
They have like open mics. I heard they get good, but I guess I can't call myself a comedy fan for not going to them motherfuckers. But
Well, I mean, I didn't even know they had. I've been to one before, and it was in New York. You know how the people are trying to sell you tickets and to come. So we're like, fuck it, we're not doing it. Let's go. We walked fucking a mile to this motherfucker, right? We get there, and it was not very good at all, man.
No.
And the drinks were fucking because you had to buy drinks.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
was just like, yeah, this
I
was a real
went to
cold
go
ass walk.
see.
Yeah.
I went to go see my most favorite comedian, and his name is Joey Coco Diaz. He's a real fat dude. Well, he's lost a lot of weight, but he's still pretty big. And he was in L.A. when we were there for Disneyland. So Georgie was like, "You want to go see Coco?" I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Is he in town? He goes, "Yeah." So we went to, I think, the La Brea Improv or something. So it's real intimate. You know, it's the one with the brick wall because they have one in New York too. But it's just little tables in front of them.
Yeah.
It's a real intimate setting. So he's going on a rant, and then he fucks off somewhere, and he goes off on another. He's like, "Oh yeah, what was I talking about?" And I was like, "Monday Night Football." And he was like, "Oh yeah, thanks, cocksucker." And I all felt proud. I was like, "Yeah, he knows me."
How does he know that about me?
He said hi.
Oh shit.
I was like, "Yeah, he knows me." I just love comedy. I would meet Danny McBride.
I've only been, besides the one over there, I went to see Felipe Esparza
Oh yeah,
in Midland.
yeah, he's
It was pretty
hilarious.
good, man. It was
He's
pretty
been
good,
here
yeah.
several. I think I've seen him like 3 times here.
For real? Did you
Yeah.
come to Lubbock?
Yeah, he comes to Lubbock a lot.
I only went over there because they gave me free tickets. I was like, it's free tickets, and I like it. I'll go to it.
I was just really sad that I missed Rodney Carrington. He came like the very beginning of this month of the year,
Yeah.
and I was sad because I didn't get to
Did
go.
he go to the Buddy Holly place or what?
Yeah, but I would, even then I still would have bought tickets, but it was sprinkled everywhere, and of course my wife would have had to go. But that was my dad's favorite comedian.
Oh, for real?
We used to go to fucking Midnight Rodeo. He would come to Midnight Rodeo. We'd go see him at Midnight
Dude, I
Rodeo.
ain't heard that fucking name in fucking forever,
Yeah.
man.
University, right?
Yeah, right off University.
Across from Tarjay, where
Tarjay.
Fast Eddie's is.
I was about to say it's something different now, right?
Tarjay.
Tarjay.
Tarjay's.
Oh, blues, yes.
We got into like the hugest fight I've ever been to in fucking
Midnight Rodeo?
that back. What was it, the hip hop club or the little hip hop section of that club?
I don't remember. I just remember that place, and then I remember Grand Central Station,
Grams.
then the library,
Oh,
and then
Grams had the 3 clubs, right?
yeah, 3 or 4 clubs right outside of it.
Had the karaoke.
is the library still open?
I heard they closed it.
Did they?
Probably need
Yeah.
to.
I heard it went. I
lot
heard
of
it got
trouble with that
real
motherfucker.
fucking good with the college crowd again.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know why they closed it.
Was it still called the library?
Mhm.
Damn. I thought
It
they
was
changed
ghetto
name.
than a motherfucker, and then somebody told me they were trying to clean it up, and they changed it back to college
It
type,
got really good.
and it got real good, got real packed, and then I heard it closed. So I don't fucking know.
The most ghetto one I remember was Dallas. Club Dallas.
Club Dallas.
Hell yeah.
No,
34th.
They found dead people on top of
Yeah,
that
on the
building.
roof,
so that's
yeah.
No, that was the
No, that was it.
That was one,
Dallas.
too.
It came with the Mirage.
Mirage. No,
That's
the
the same building, right?
No, Mirage was the one in the depot.
No, man, it was that one right there on 34th. You passed the
34th.
town and country on your right hand
yeah.
side. Yeah, across from
Okay,
Sears
so
and stuff.
Club
right?
Heaven, wasn't that Mirage?
No, Heaven was over there in Arnett, wasn't it?
No, Heaven.
No,
was in
Heaven.
in the depot.
Heaven?
Heaven was Mirage,
Oh yeah, it was at one time.
and there was dead people up there.
But it was Mirage when the dead people came out on the paper and all that on top. It
So
was named Mirage at
what
the
was time. the quote unquote black club on 34th that was by that auto zone where it is now, where that softball field is close to the interstate? Was that DJ's Club DJ
off MLK?
off 34th and like right before the interstate, right just inside the interstate? That was the ghetto fucking club. Most ghettoest I've ever been
No,
to.
bro, it had to be the one on the east side off MLK, right next to the park. What's that park right there? Can't even think of the name. Real nice park.
So you're thinking
Bay
of
Simmons.
Hey,
Th-
Simmons.
there's
you're
a-
thinking
there was
of
a club.
where
I
Rock Fitness is?
Is that what they made it into? 'Cause
It's-
I remember
it's
when
a
you
gym.
went in there and they had the wall where you could take your pictures and stuff like that, and they had like fucking like weird shit, and then like the floor was all fucked up, but that was the dance floor, And like it was straight hood, bro.
I know I'm for sure it was inside the interstate on
Dude,
34th.
The only one I can think that you're talking about is Dallas Mirage right there.
Because you're running out of room on 34th Street.
But 34th is past the interstate. Is inside.
Oh, inside. Oh,
It was Club DJ, I think. Wasn't
no,
it?
I don't think it was DJ, but it's like a thrift store, right?
Yeah, yeah.
A Christian or a Catholic thrift store, right? What was the name of that motherfucker? Because I thought Club DJ was connected to Club Rio when it was half and half,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
It was half and half, right?
Yeah,
Remember,
you're
one
right.
side was all the Mexicans and the other side was all the black.
I can't
folks.
remember the name of that club, but that was the most. I walked in, right, and they were having this huge ass brawl inside, and that was back when we didn't give a fuck and we were too young to even care, and they were still taking. It was like $5, boys, like, and I was like, what the fuck? And they were like $5, man, getting patted down, not giving a fuck about this big ass brawl that's happening right there by the door.
Trying to get your $5.
Yeah.
Shit, the clubs right there off of Clovis are hood.
Oh, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Mi Casa?
Oh, yeah.
And they're expensive as fuck, dude.
And they pay it.
Oh,
Those motherfuckers
yeah.
will get in there and drink all that fucking beer. Take them home a 103
You
year
go
old
over
lady.
there, you're like, what your
About
specials
103.
tonight? And they laugh at you. Specials.
Like this $30 whore right here.
Yeah, the women are cheaper than the beer.
Lupitas are special tonight.
You spend $30 right here. Just $30.
You want to take Lupita to your club or what? That's our special.
Shit, man. That was a hood ass one right there, Mi Casa.
Casa and the one by the flea market.
It used to be Dos Amigos, wasn't it?
Fuck, Eric would know.
I know what you're
forget the
talking
name
about,
of
right in front of it.
Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, right in front of it. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
It was
called.
Dos Amigos,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
thought-
think Chingo Bling went there one time
Did he?
Why?
for a comedy.
Oh, hell.
Dude, for some reason, I was it a rumor or maybe it was in my head? I thought like 2 teachers from Cavazos opened that up. Or something
Damn.
named Dos Amigos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man. Maybe I made it up. I don't know. But-
Sounds like it.
Two,
Fucking liar.
they drove around the neighborhood after school like, where can we start a business?
Maybe it was a restaurant.
Because you know these dumb fuckers ain't going nowhere.
Get these future employees in here. Oh, shit.
I took a chick home. Well, I'm lying. Let me paint the picture. So, apparently I was drunk as shit and thought she was hot as fuck, and I hollered at her at South Beach, right? And then she told me she was from some small ass town. Got her number, texted her throughout the week, and she said she was coming back in town for me so we can go to I guess South Beach or whatever the fuck. And I was like, all right. So then she texted me to go pick her up, and the address was those fucking apartments across from the flea market.
Oh.
Castle Garden? No, not Castle. That's not the sea.
Casa Nueva?
No. Right across right there. I know what you're talking about. They're the...
The black or brown ones?
They were right across, bro.
Yeah, right across.
Yeah.
What are they
From
called,
right
man?
across-
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Fuck,
That
I don't
car
know. I'm
wash was
thinking
right there?
Casa Nueva.
Yeah,
but
right beside
Yeah.
the car wash.
anyways, when I fucking Googled that address, I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. And so I was like, maybe she's still hot. I don't know. Maybe
I know you picked her up.
maybe it's a diamond in the rough. So then I go pick her up, and she gets in my truck, and I was like, God dang. And she wasn't like big or nothing, but she was far from cute. I was like, how fucked up was I? So she was like, where are we going? I was like, man, we're going to my boy Georgie's. What the? Orlando? Casa Orlando?
They are the Orlandos.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we go to Georgie's house, and we're there like 20 minutes, and I was like, oh, I forgot I got to her church with Mom tomorrow. She's like, for real? I was like, yeah, you ready to go? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Casa Orlandos.
Yeah.
Casa
But
Orlandos.
those apartments and then that club will always remind me of that shit.
That fucking club, man.
God damn.
Moral of the story is don't go to fucking South Beach drunk as shit already. You get drunk there, don't go already drunk.
Watch out for lime pills. Anywhere you go.
Lime
I don't know why I think that club is called DJs, but yeah, you're right. It's not DJs.
Yeah, I remember DJ was connected to Club Rio. I remember that.
But you know what club I'm talking about now, though, right?
Yeah,
because I remember
charity
we
place.
parked in that softball field
Yeah.
in the back and had to walk way the fuck over to the front door because it was always packed.
Yeah, but it
Always
definitely was.
fucking packed.
I'm almost 100% sure it wasn't DJ because I remember Rio. You had the both entrances right there, and you couldn't cross through the like inside. You couldn't cross through. You had to come back out to go.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I remember when you remember Orlando, the tattoo artist.
Oh,
guy?
yeah, yeah.
When he got in a fight there and Club DJ side, dude, that dude was on some business, man. It was like the whole fucking club wanted to fight him, and he stood in the middle like that, man. They were throwing beer bottles at him, and he was just blocking them. Anybody came up, he was ready to rock and roll. And I was just like, damn.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I guess I wasn't there.
I didn't
that
save
night.
nobody, but
I mean, I watched.
yeah, I had 9-1 and 1 and ready to send. Just say the word, bro. I got you. I ran into him. He has 2 Frenchies. He went by the restaurant. And my daughter was like, there's this guy, he comes by here. He has beautiful tattoos. And he has 2 French bulldogs, him and his girl, and da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay. So I was like, hey, she's probably over here flirting and whatever, right? So she got me. He's like, yeah. And I was there. And he's like, hey, that guy's here. I said, oh, like, okay, right? And she's like, his name's Orlando. When she said Orlando and all the tattoos, I was like, okay, I know who you're talking about.
And you know him?
I know. I've talked to him a few times, but I don't
Okay.
know him. Like, we're not friends or nothing like that. Especially after I left him hanging out there in the club and didn't save help. He looked like he was doing good. Like, you know.
He's dodging.
He's
the
doing
beer.
all right.
Dodging
He's
the
doing
beer.
all right.
But, like, dude, that fucking... I was like, man, this dude is out... Because, you know, I didn't know him. He was friends with my cousin, Roland. And so, my cousin went out there, but I was like, hey, you know, maybe he did something. I don't know. I know, but he was out there, bro. And, like, the whole fucking club, like... He was like, everybody went around. They were all talking shit, throwing shit, acting like they wanted to fight him. And they were throwing beer bottles from far, and he would just block them.
And nobody was doing nothing.
Nobody did shit to him. But he stood his ground right there, the whole fucking thing. And then the bouncers came and took him out, man. But that's when they tried to act like they were going to grab him then. But I was like, damn, that dude stood on some business. You know what I mean? I was like, damn.
There's a guy, I don't remember his last name, but his name was Josh. And he went to school with us. He was a grade year younger than us. And he was Edward Garza's good friend. You remember that girl Sandy? He was like her boyfriend, I think, probably baby daddy. I don't remember his name. His last
Northside or
name.
Sandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Black hair, right?
Yeah, and then her boyfriend for a long time, his name was Josh.
I know who you're talking about.
I watched that dude at that club, at Club DJ. It was like a Tuesday night. Remember they did like some random night during the week? And he punked that whole fucking club. Yeah, because I got there right when the shit was happening, and I walked up in the area, and he was like telling like anybody that would listen, and they were all looking at him. He was like, y'all motherfuckers rap about having big balls. Where's it at? Let's go. And like he's like threatening them to fight, and not one person like squared up to him, and there was probably like 30 motherfuckers in there.
Yeah.
And he was ready to go, and I'm just like you, like ready for shit to pop off. So I was like, oh shit,
Like,
and nothing.
That's most of everybody, though, right? When it's come down to really get down, the most people don't want to get down.
But dude, out of like 30 motherfuckers, you know someone's gonna try it. It's like maybe even cheap shot them.
Yeah.
Nobody, dude.
I
Nobody.
believe that.
And I was like, holy shit. It was crazy. Fucking crazy.
That's it, man. I seen some crazy shit, especially at night, people fighting. Like, god damn. And people walk over you, bro. Over there, you know G-Bone? You know G-Bone? Josh Cervantes?
I don't think so.
And he has a brother named Anthony. Dude, I wasn't with them. I pulled up to the 7-Eleven and they were walking, right? The 2 brothers and this dude went in the store and I saw them talking. The dude came out and the one brother's on this side and Josh is on this side. Josh and that dude start arguing and his brother pushes that other dude. Right when he pushes, the dude goes forward and Josh just turns around. Bam! Right in front of the doors to 7-Eleven, right? Dude's knocked out, cold, snoring. And people just walking around into the store, bro. And
I'm gonna get 2 black and miles.
dude, I was just like,
You got $2 on pump 4, please.
people still checking out, and I'm like, the cashier's still ringing. I was just like,
Don't worry about him. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
I think he got sleep apnea.
Was that shit where they fall asleep everywhere?
Sleep apnea.
Dude.
Narcolepsy.
I think
he's narcolepsy.
But dude, he hit him, bro, and he hits him. The dude drops, starts snoring. They walk like nothing, get in the car, and just didn't peel out. No, just backed up, took off. Even put the single light to turn onto the street.
Motherfucker went to ATM, got money.
Dude. Dude. And you know, I would expect that, like, if we're on the north side or the east side, this was on fucking 82nd and University 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's why they didn't know how to handle shit like that.
They didn't know what
That's
happened.
foreign to them.
They were like, oh, he's okay. But yeah, they just
Our
walked
thoughts and
past us.
prayers are
Well,
with
Avenue Q, motherfucker.
Our thoughts and prayers are with them.
Dude, they just walked right by him, bro. Just like nothing on.
That's crazy.
I didn't even go in and get this. I didn't even remember what I was going to get. I just left. I was like, damn.
Fucking A, dude.
All that bad shit you witnessed at night.
Dude, well, you hear about that shooting, right?
Oh, I heard about your scary story, though.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of scary, bro.
That was scary.
Don't bring it up. It was drugs.
I don't
It
ever
was
want to
drugs.
hear no
It was
shit
drugs.
like that.
It was drugs. What, the shooting, that guy, right
At
there,
the-
7-Eleven, right there on 27th and Q.
Recent?
Yeah, on New Year's.
No, I didn't hear
Yeah,
about
he
that.
shot both those dudes. One of them worked with us. That's Chris. Y'all remember Raymond Reyes? He went to school with us. They called him Animal.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
north
yeah,
side?
yeah.
His stepson and that dude and his girl's ex-husband, they got shot right there. They said that they went. It was New Year's Eve, and they went there to get some Black and Miles, and that dude was fighting with this chick, and they tried to stop it and shit, and the dude turned around, pulled out a gun, and shot both of them.
Trying to help her ass out.
Dude, and then now the girl's nowhere to be found, and the dude's gone.
That's the type of shit that, makes me concerned for, hey, you just gonna let that shit happen? Well, fuck, man, if I
It's scary,
intervene,
Yeah.
I'm fucking subjected to fucking get shot. Like,
Yeah, man. Well, I told you what happened to my cousin Renee, right? At the Busy Bee. Y'all remember the Busy Bee? And at the flea market? He was there. They were inside, and they went outside to do a couple lines, right? Mm-hmm. When they went out there, this husband and wife were fighting and arguing.
you're saying Busy Bee was at a bar? Or?
Yeah, it was a bar. It was called the Busy Bee. It was right. It's that club that's right next to the flea market on Avenue L.
Okay.
Right?
Is it the Old Town Cafe?
No, it's right. If you go now, they sell like burritos and shit right there.
Okay.
That building right next to it used to be a club. Well, not a club, a bar.
Yeah.
It was the BZB. And they went out there to go to the car to do some shit, right? When they went out there, this couple were fighting, arguing and shit. And the lady looks at my cousin, tells her, hey, help me. He's trying to kill me, just talking shit. But he didn't do what they were arguing and fighting out there. So my cousin's like, hey, man, let her go. So him and that dude start arguing. They start getting down and fighting. Like, that dude pulls out a knife. My cousin pulls out a knife. My cousin ends up killing that dude. Right?
Damn.
Kills the dude. Gets arrested and shit. She testifies in court against him.
What the fuck?
Bro, saying that they were just arguing, that she never asked him to help or anything like that. And he had witnesses, but he already had a record. Went to the pen for 15 years, man. She testified against him. Still stayed with the dude.
You see, man, like, you see that because I've seen that a time or two. And I have, like, hey, chill out. But now, with everybody just not wanting to fight and everyone
These youngsters are
just
kids, bro.
will fucking
Yeah.
shoot you and go to bed, not
Yeah.
think about it, not even lose sleep over it.
Yeah.
And you want me to intervene and then get shot? I don't know.
Dude, when my cousin
Like that
Star,
one on Avenue Q where that lady pulled out of that Elegante. Just, I don't know if you ever heard of it, but she just pulled out from the Elegante going on Avenue Q, and this guy, it made the guy switch lanes because she was gonna hit him. I guess she didn't see him, and he shot her.
Damn.
He rolled up next to her and shot her. I'm like, holy fuck, man!
There's some crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta be careful. These motherfuckers nowadays will kill you in a heartbeat, bro. Not even don't want to take an ass whooping. These youngsters. I was like, man, with my cousin Star, we were over there and we had been drinking all night, and me and Amanda were laying down, and they were still partying. It was her dude, her friend, and her dude, right? They were partying with. They started messing around all there, and my cousin's dude told my cousin that he wanted to sleep with her friend.
Wow.
Right? because they're all in the room, right? So my cousin starts crying and shit, runs into the room and jumps on the bed. And I was like, I want to tell him to leave and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck's happening, right? The dude comes in his fucking boxers running into the room too,
shit.
right? And he was like,
This ain't that kind of party, bro.
he was all, perdóname, right? And she was like, tell him to leave. And she tells us what happened. I was like, man, you know, the dude's drunk. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey, bro, just go, man. And he was like, nah, I love her, da-da-da-da. So I'm like, fuck, man. My cousin's like, just tell him to go, please. And I was like, bro, don't make me fuck you up, bro. Just leave, man. He didn't want to. I said, man, if I put on my fucking shoes, dog, I'm going to fuck you up. He was like, okay. So him and his friend, they take off, right? I tell my cousin, I said, you and your friend, y'all take off home, man, and I'll be there to make sure you got there safe. She said, okay. They live in Sudan.
Oh, shit.
We're in Lubbock. So she goes out there, and Amanda's watching them get in the car, and then Amanda's screaming that her dude pulls back up and is trying to drag her out of the car to put her in the truck, right? And I'm like, fuck, man. So I put on my fucking shoes, and I run out there. Just run there. Bam. This dude was little, too, man. I felt real bad. He weighed like 130 pounds. And I just rocked him. Dropped. His friend was like, what's up? Oh, man. I said, bitch, you want some shit, too? He was like, nah, man, you know. So he puts him in the truck, and I said, get the fuck out of here. I tell my cousin, I said, go home, man. I'll be right there. I'm going to get dressed. She said, okay. So they take off. Everybody takes off, right? I get inside. I'm getting dressed, and Amanda's like, damn, you fucking hate. You know, Amanda's crazy. She's laughing, right? So I get dressed.
It's all entertainment. She's like, damn.
He's better. Yeah. So I get ready and stuff. So we drive from Lubbock all the way to fucking Sudan, bro. And I get there, and I see the dude's fucking truck there. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? So I tell him, man, I stay in the car, man. I'm going to get off. So I go in the house. This is my aunt's house, right? So I'm just walking in this motherfucker. I walk in, and I walk back there to her bedroom, and they're both asleep in the bed, bro. Dude got a big-ass knot on his face. Asleep, hugged up, bro, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? So I walk out, and I see my aunt. She's like, is everything okay? I was like, yeah, I was just making sure Star. Her name was Star. Got home okay. She's like, okay, everything fine? I said, yeah. So at least you can see in my face I was upset. So I fucking leave, and I tell him, man, this motherfucker, they're in the bed. So he's like, well, I said, man, you're the one yelling for me, right? So they're engaged to get married, right? So then I get uninvited to the wedding, right? So
why?
Because
yeah.
Yeah, like, damn,
I wonder why.
Yeah, so I get uninvited.
I want to go back to sleep.
That shit? Then my aunt calls me pissed off at me because I hit him, right? And I was like, did they tell you why I hit him? She was like, yeah, because you were all drinking. And stuff.
Yeah.
I said,
now you're the bad guy.
Yeah, I'm the bad guy, right? So I said, nah, man. That dude, I said, that dude wanted to fuck her friend. And they came running to my room where I was at. And she was like, well, that's not what they said. I said, look, I'm just telling you what happened. And I didn't want to go to that fucking wedding anyway. I get all mad. Fuck that wedding.
Fuck
But
that
It was
stupid
an
ass
August hot summer fucking wedding anyway.
But yeah, and then she never talked to me again. Ever talked to me again.
And she's still married with him?
Still married to the dude. I've subbed out work to the dude. He's a hell of a good mud man. I subbed out work. I don't have no issues with the dude. I didn't want to fight with the dude. I didn't want nothing bad. I knew he was drunk when he told my cousin that. You know what I mean? They're all making out in the same bedroom. He's drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to say
He's
something.
testing it.
Yeah, he's testing it.
Testing the waters.
You know?
And then went to
you
sleep.
miss every shot you don't take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he took the shot, he missed. And that's the consequences. But it wasn't my fault.
He took the shot, missed, and now you're not invited to the wedding.
To the wedding. I was like, motherfucker, bro. That's why I always, like you said, it's tough not to get in because you give you shit for not trying to help a female out. But then you're damn if you do and you're damn if you don't, man. Mm-hmm. You help them out and...
Well, that kind of goes back to how I said on a previous podcast that let's just say the girl, two girlfriends, and they're best friends, and they know that they're getting cheated on. So then she tells, hey, your boyfriend's cheating on you. Well, then she's the bad guy because she still stays with him, and they turn the shit around, and they don't talk to the girl because she just helped her friend out and was like, hey, you're being cheated on.
Yeah. Should I rather have a homeboy just tell me straight up, hey, man, I saw your old lady over here, bro. Cool.
Yeah, me too.
And if you can, tell me right in front of her. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got shit to lie about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They said they fucking sorry. They telling me right here.
Yeah.
You did me a favor.
Me too. I would much have that type of shit rather than...
I didn't want to tell you, bro. I didn't want to get involved.
Being played like a fool.
Yeah, you my boy. Tell me. You saw her fucking ass over there. and we're good to go. I'm not mad at you, but but they probably some whole ass dudes would be like, no, you didn't see her. She has a twin.
You gonna make me leave me or your lying eyes?
Or your lying eyes.
On that fucking note, man, you got any shout outs, bro?
Nah, man, just my kiddos, family, all y'all, everybody here at y'all's studio doing it, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming in, bro. I appreciate you being a guest. Like, always wanted you on, and of course you were all, you're away, but fucking love you, man. I love the support that you show me, and it means the fucking world to me, bro.
Hell yeah.
For real, man. I love you to death.
Love your ass too, man.
You got any shout outs?
Yeah, just everybody else, man. Everybody out there struggling and grinding and putting in that work. Freddie, his brother just passed away.
Yeah, his brother passed away. He put out a GoFundMe, but by the time this episode comes out,
Yeah,
it'll be past. But I plan on putting his GoFundMe on my Facebook page and going from there. So
to his family.
yeah,
man.
to his family, man. Pray for his family. Shout out to DJ Kipo. And about how far are you out from that restaurant?
I should be ready, man, in late February, early March. Should be ready to go.
And it's gonna be called Theater Burrito.
Yeah, that'll be Tigres, but we're trying to find a spot here in Lubbock too, man.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a different name, a whole different food kind of thing. But yeah, just something different, and then maybe try to find something else to jump into, man. You know what I mean?
Some more assets.
Some assets.
Ass.
Yeah, something like no, man. They're saying that. Man. I did not say that. I did not say that, love.
But shout out to all you fuckers, man. I really see you reposting my shit, and it means the world to me. Keep doing that shit if you would. If you could please help me out to just get the word out for the podcast. I'm really trying, putting a lot more effort into it. So please like, rate, review, subscribe.
Let them know how close we are to that tattoo.
Thomas is about to get a tramp stamp. I think we are.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty close,
Yeah,
man. The
right.
wife has got eyes on it, so she keeps telling me. I'm not really sure the number, but she's thinking we're pretty fucking close, man.
I'm excited.
Maybe we can get him
Right on that butt cheek. Fuck.
Dude, right at tramp stamp right there. Real nice big, man. And the dude I found, he has one arm, but 6 fingers on that hand. So it's a
Extra
hell of a grip. Yeah, it's a good
got
grip
it.
on it. Yeah.
that kung fu grip.
And it's a fresh guitar string, so it's going to be really nice. I guarantee it. I guarantee
The
it.
shading would be perfect.
He's been doing it for a whole month straight, so, got put the work in.
Got that experience.
Yeah, got the experience in.
we talked, man, and he still was on board.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna back down. So
Oh, man.
we talked, and I really thought that you said it was a tattoo of your choice, but
no.
it was the placement of your choice.
Your logo and where I get to choose where it goes.
And you're really gonna put that on this tramp stamp?
Yeah, bro. I mean, where else would I put it?
You have a bearded dude
No,
just on it.
No, as big as your sticker. You know how your stickers are? Do you have one in here?
It's my house.
He's gonna add like 3 inches to every T-shirt, so he never like rolls up and shows.
Dude, if you would let me, man, I'll do like the Hulkster beside it right there. Remember I told you like
With
generic
conference in the
Yeah,
back.
the conference in the back, the generic Hulkster. Not really, kind of looks like Hulking, but not really.
Oh shit.
He
Is
said
that
he
the
meant
guy?
Hulkster.
Did you hear about that?
Do you
one?
remember conference ever being a gym?
Conference?
Or
Yeah.
the old conference across from the museum?
A gym?
Yeah. He said
that's where he
swears it
meant
was a
fucking
coach
Hulk
gym.
Hogan.
And he meant Hogan in the bathroom? Was
for
it
the life
bathroom
of
or
me-
what did he say?
For the life of me, I do not remember that
How
ever
fucking
being
drunk
a
did Sepa
Gold's
get his
gym.
ass to think that was a
He
gym?
said when he was a kid and his dad was working out there.
That's what he said. And we were going to let it go. And then I started thinking, I was like, I never remember that motherfucker's dad. I said, dude, your dad probably lied to you, brought you back there and a random dude in the bathroom.
No wonder my dad was doing shrugs in the fucking restroom. He was the cook, bro.
Oh,
shit.
shit. No, I don't remember that.
He's
being
like, no, go meet Hulk Hogan. Some white dude.
It's
all-
Esther.
No, giving her a kiss on the cheek.
with the mullet.
You're my hero.
Motherfucker. God damn.
Oh, shit.
On that note, man, read some books.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This episode is brought to you by DJ Keepo. DJ Keepo handles all things like weddings, quinceañeras, anniversaries, and graduations. He's good at what he does, keeps the party going, and hit him up on IG, TikTok at DJ Keepo 806. Once again, that's DJ KEEPO 806. Oh, it's you again. This episode is brought to you by Patriot Paint and Construction. They specialize in commercial and residential. They also specialize in drywall and paint. No job is too big or too small for them. Hit them up at 806-544-7199. Oh, you're still here? This episode is brought to you by Tigre Burrito, located at 720 Highway 62 in Wolford, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They specialize in breakfast and lunch burritos. They've also got some plates. Tell them JP Lopez sent you. But breakfast burritos are pretty fucking huge, so you better bring a big appetite. They're the shit.